यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर्ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम। सुखदुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जयाजयौ ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि। Krishna suggests to Arjuna that a seeker has to consider both sukha and dukkha, pleasures and pains, equally, and loss and profit, defeat and victory as well. It's a great attitude preached by Lord Krishna. We all cannot change the things and people around us, but definitely we can change the attitude. So, the pains and pleasures come and disappear, but one has to take them indifferently. Kasyana vyasanam praptam shriyah kasya nirantaraha, says Ramayana. In this world, who has not experienced any pain, who has not suffered any loss? Definitely, all of us, one or another day, today or tomorrow, will have to suffer defeats and pains. It is said in Bhagavata, Tasmad Rajo Raga Vishadamanyu Manaspraha Bhaya Dainyadi Moolam. This material life is a source of depression, anger, insult, fear, humility. So, one is supposed to give up this entire domestic life and seek a spiritual path. Here, in this material life, we suffer from depression, anger, humility, and in turn we cause the same things to others also. This is the very nature of this domestic life. Panchatvānugamishyante upajīvyopajīvakau mitrānnamitrāha midhyasthāha mitrodāsīna shatravaha. In this world, everyone finds 5 people around him. The first one is a friend, second one is an enemy, and the third one is an indifferent person. The fourth one is the one whom we can depend upon. And the fifth one is who depends upon ourselves. It is the very nature of this world. Even Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, Pandavas, King Nala, and other noble persons who came to this world have faced all these ups and downs. Enemies, friends, and indifferent persons. It is also found in this world Sometimes one gives us pains and another one gives pleasures. And the same person who gave us pains at, at a time gives pleasures also in some other time. And the one who gives us pleasures sometimes gives pains also in some other times. धर्मे मतिर्भवतु वः सततोत्थितानां स ह्येक एव परलोकगतस्य बन्धुः अर्थाः स्त्रियश्च निपुणैरपि सेव्यमानाः नैव आप्तभावमुपयान्ति न च स्थिरत्वम्. Says Lord Vedavyasa in Mahabharata. Please just go through a spiritual path. The spirituality or righteousness is the most important well-wisher or relative to all those who are going to the other world. Everybody who is born in this world will definitely one or another day will die and go to that world. Sarve Vartamahe Adhvane. All of us on our way to the other world. Once we are born in this world, our ticket for journey to that world is reserved. No matter whether we have applied for that ticket or not. असारे खलु संसारे सुखभ्रांति शरीरिणां लालापानं विवांगुष्ठे बालानां स्तन्य विभ्रमः. In the shloka of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna preaches Arjuna and other people as well to consider both pains and pleasures equally. The domestic pleasures got by these mortal things and persons have their own limitations. There is a type of sukha, pleasure, undoubtedly, but that pleasure is gained at the cost of a great pain. Fundamentally, this domestic life is asara, worthless and consequently unimportant. But all the creatures who are born in this world mistake this life as a source of great pleasure. Lalapanam vivangushte balanam sthanya vibhramaha. The infants suck their thumbs, thinking that they are sucking their mother's breasts. In the same way, all the creatures of this world are trying their level best to squeeze the pleasure from this material life and material things. Arthaha striyascha nipunairapi sevyamanaha. All the things which include our wealth, our positions, and other non-living things, and the living things such as our relatives, friends, cannot be depended upon completely, cannot be trusted entirely. They cannot generate the sense of intimacy and trustworthiness. Even if we try to possess and use those living things and non living things expertly, those things and persons deceive us one or another day. Let's remind it, we can't trust even the non living things. The non living things don't have their own mind and mentality. Then what about the living things who have their own mental and psychological, social background? Chakravat parivartante dukkhani cha sukhani cha. This life is a cycle of pains and pleasures. One has to experience both of them. If we don't want to experience the pains, dukkha, we should be ready to give up the pleasures also, because the pleasures are gained by mortal things, and the people who are confined in their mortal bodies. These are different quotations seen in Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavata, and other scriptures, which teach us effectively the way to consider both pains and pleasures, losses and victories, defeats and victories, losses and profits. Let us see some other ways and other kinds of formula in our next episode.